Hi foodies, welcome to my kitchen. This is Jenny here from Jenny's Kitchen. So today foodies, I'm going to do another quick and easy recipe. It's just a good idea, quick idea I'm going to give to you the way you will infuse oil. As my audience know, I did already some infusions, some garlic oil, rosemary oil and spicy pepper oil and all of that. So today I'm going to be doing achote. Achote or annatto, as it's known in Spanish, it is known in English as rucu. So this is the rucu seed. This is what it looked like, or the annatto seed, achote, whatever name you know it as. This is what the seeds look like. It's a nice little pebble looking seed. So this seed infused in oil will give you that nice red orangey color that is used in a lot of Latin cooking. And in the islands, my brothers and sisters, they also know about this. Even in South America, my Guyana brothers and sisters, they also know about this. The Caribbean islands, this is grown in the Caribbean islands and in tropical countries. And it is used as a coloring agent to put color to your food, like your soups and stews, just the same way the palm oil in Africa is used. This annatto or rucu seed is used. So I'm going to show you today how you can infuse this. This can be infused two ways. You can do cold infused by using oil in a glass jar and leaving it on the countertop for 1 week. And it's going to start to slowly release its color into that oil. Now the best oil to use for this is a good base vegetable oil, canola oil, vegetable canola, sunflower, soybean oil. All of that is good. I have here blended oil. A blended is a olive and what is this? A soybean oil. Olive and soybean blended. I'm going to use this oil. If you use the pure cold compressed olive oil, what happens there, it takes away the redness because the compressed oil is green, the olive oil, and with the green, and we're really trying to get this nice red orangey color, it kind of turn the color away, and even the flavor of it, you don't get that nice flavor from it. So the best thing to do if you want to go olive oil, use a blended olive oil like what I am doing here, or just go with the regular plain vegetable oil or canola oil or any one of that. So before we get started, first of all, good advice, get an old pot. Get one of your old pots because you don't want to tarnish it, because with this red it's going to stain. And also your spoon, no wooden spoon, try to get a metal, and this is silicone. This should be fine to use it. So what we're going to be doing with this, you can wash your seed and dry it for like 20-25 minutes, or overnight or half a day, and then you start. So the ratio to this is 1 tablespoonful of oil to 1 tablespoonful of the seed, the rucu seed or the annatto seed. So here I have my 2.75 ounces of seed. I'm going to add all of them in, and this will take me just like so. I'm going to put this in, and then I'm going to empty my oil, and when this is done, I'm going to pour it right back in the same bottle. Now this is a good substitute for my foodies who is unable to get the saffron threads. Now you would not get the flavor of this saffron threads in your rice, in your biryani rice or whatever you're making. This will just give it the color, that orange red color that you cannot acquire from using the haldi or the turmeric. You will get it from this annatto or rucu seed. You will get it from that. Just the rice will get that coloring, and you wouldn't get the taste, because the taste of the saffron threads is more earthy taste. So I'm going to show to you another way that this is used. This is sazon. The sazon, the coloring agent is here, is the same seed over here. So it's going to give you, for the rice and bean, it's going to give you that nice orange reddish color that you see in a lot of my Spanish cooking, my rice and bean, arroz con gandules, arroz habichuela, arroz y habichuela negra. This is the agent that will use to give it the color. Even when you season your chicken and so, you could use it. So with the oil being infused, you could pour some of this oil in marinating your chicken, and you will get that lovely red color. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put this up into the stove on very low heat at the smallest burner that you have, and I'm going to let it slowly like boil and it's going to release that nice redness you're going to see coming into the oil. You do not want the seeds to burn and get dark, because it's going to have a bitter pungent taste in your oil, and we do not want that. So we gently going to put this up in low heat, very, very low heat, and let it go. So let me get onto that fire now and put this up for you, my dear foodies. Foodies, this is the smallest flame I have on my stove, and this is what I'm looking for. You see that flame? Take a look at that flame. You see how low that is? That is what I'm looking for. So now I'm going to place my pot in there. But first I'm going to raise it up. I'm going to raise the heat up a little bit, just so that the oil could just, I'm going to stand right here, just so that this oil could come up to heat, and then I'm going to lower it down. And periodically I'm going to come in and I'm going to just move the seeds around, just swivel them around and get it to, you know, go around and release its color. So my dear foodies, don't forget to like and share this lovely idea of oil infusing annatto oil or uku oil, and with your friends and your family, your neighbors, and you know, it's great in lots of dishes. So as we continue cooking and you join me in Jenny's walk and follow me and join in into Jenny's kitchen, you will see a lot of my cooking. I'm going to be using this oil, so you will have lots of ideas on how to use this oil to prepare your dishes. So let's get this going for like the next 3 minutes. So there you go, my foodies. You see it's already start bubbling. Let me zoom in a little bit. You see those little bubbles coming up there? So what I'm going to do now, to that flame, we're going to go all the way down, just like so. See that? We're going to keep it like that, and we're going to let this go for the 20 minutes. So here I have my, you see, look at the color. This is why I warn you, get an old pot. Use your old pot, not your good vessel. It's already start releasing this lovely color. So what they say, you're going to boil the seed in the hot oil. So we're just going to let this go and give it a good little move up like that, just like so. And periodically, like every 5 minutes, I'm going to come by. We really want to do this for like 20 to 30 minutes until you get that color that you're looking for. And this is really marvelous to marinate your chicken. When you're doing your stews, when you're cooking your nice rice and bean, you use this oil. You're doing your soup for nice little redness. And it's a healthy thing. You know, it's no preservatives. There's no chemical in this. This is all natural. The name is Ruku, as my island brothers and sisters know. And also known as Annatto or Achote. My Spanish brothers and sisters know it as that. So I'm going to leave it here now, and I'm going to come back in 5 minutes and take a peek again. So don't forget to like and share my lovely video and these great ideas with your friends and family here at Jenny's Kitchen and Jenny's Walk. So there you go, foodies. As you can see, it have been 5 minutes already, and you see those little bubbles coming up there. The oil is releasing. The annatto seed or the ruku seed is releasing into the oil. And another idea, if you want, you could use some garlic. It could be garlic infused also. You put the garlic at the same rate. For those of you who saw that garlic infused oil that I did, you could drop some garlic in here also. When it's golden brown, you take it out. So you'll get garlic infused annatto oil or uku oil. So we're going to let this go and finish up. We still have some time with it. We're going to go 20 minutes to 30 minutes. So let it continue cooking. So here you go, foodies. You see how dark that oil is now? It have been 22 minutes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this off and let this come to a complete cool. And then I'm going to strain it off and I'm going to put it back into the bottle. So we're going to turn this off. This is all done. So there you go, foodies. The oil is all cool and nice. And here I have my funnel and that strainer. You've seen the color of that oil. Really lovely. Right back into that bottle, just like so. Look at that. Really nice, rich and thick. And you're just going to put a label on. If you're alone in the kitchen and you use as the kitchen, put a label on, says Achote oil, and you have this to use. So here we go, another exciting infused oil from Jenny's Kitchen. And this is the seeds over here, my dear foodie. This is no longer any good. So you just discard the seed and put a nice label on, and you got your own achote oil infused with olive oil and soybean oil we put together. It's lovely for marinating, adding to your rice, your Mediterranean food cooking, and rice and beans, your stews, your soup. So another exciting recipe here that you can learn from Jenny's Kitchen. So don't forget to like and share this lovely recipe with your friends and family and your co-workers. And don't forget to join in on Jenny's Walk and like Jenny's page, Jenny's Walk page, Jenny's Kitchen. Thank you for joining me. From my kitchen to your kitchen. Happy cooking.